Welcome on this video on my Raspberry Pi 2 running Ubuntu Linux and the Robot operating system, controlling this breadboard with electronics and some fischertechnik. With fischertechnik LED, phototransistor and motorized propeller. Ordinary LEDs, one big, one smaller, voltage divider and some more resistors, a button, and all of that connected to this band cable, which is an extension to Raspberry Pi. GPIO, and stacked on the Raspberry Pi with a small LED for power is the serial Pi Plus connected to the serial cable for a minicom connection, serial HDMI cable for use with a monitor currently inactive, and a serial cable to use with VNC, a network cable, and also a tablet with Android, and I'm hoping to get some nice results with that one as well. Results not guaranteed successful. So let's go back here, because the problem is that in the past few episodes I had some problems with the wiring here. I used schematics to connect them again. Not everything is connected right now, but it doesn't really matter. What I did do is with bash commands controlling LEDs and the motor. And the motor so far does only this. So I want to try it again using a sleeping time so that it gets more time to get running. I have some problems with the C++ version of software with GPIO class. Still haven't been able to solve the problem. So who knows what's going to happen. But first let's try to get this working. And that can be a challenge. I have to use pin 32. So let's first run the whole bash program as it is. I think that's a wiser thing to do. So sudo bash, and then let's see. Yes. Oh, now it runs. Oh, that's a first. It runs, and I didn't even put it to sleep for a while, so that doesn't really matter. And now only this. So it's not consistent. And now it runs again for a short while. Alright, so that is nice and all. Why doesn't the class work? So let's take a look at that one and maybe, just maybe, get it to work this time. Who knows? So here in this terminal window is just what I did, which is nothing else than what I did last time. So with this all, let me shift it a little bit here. Let's see whatever is happening. A bit more light, always nice. That works, alright. Still works. Now the other point is the class. Last time already showed, or it already showed, that programmatically this is more than fine. I had it here in this terminal. And which shows, by the way, that I started the VNC. This is 1, this is for 2, and 3 is for the tablet, which is, by the way, right here, ready to do something. So let's do something. Oh yeah, and here's bash GPIO, and I did sudo bash GPIO. So let's see whatever this does. The same, I don't need sudo. Alright, that's a nice one. Anyway, back here. Anyway, just wanted to show that the desktop 3 is for the tablet, and that works. What doesn't work still is this. It's still commented out, but it doesn't run. Let's first see if the ROS runs anyway without it. ROS core is running, that's good. Starting control, starting motor, it's running but not doing anything, and that's the whole point. That's what it should do, and it can only do that with GPIO class. In that there's a huge difference with Python. So let's stop this one. Oh, and if it miscompiles, I have to recompile this. So let's just see if anything, whatever happens. This is 1 and this is 2, right? And actually it might be a nice idea if I comment everything out except the first lines. Is that a good idea? Not quite sure about that, by the way. This is the same sequence: 17, 22, 18, 24, 25 and 12 as right here. Have I made a mistake somewhere? It doesn't look like it. Yes, I've copied all the lines, so if you copy a mistake you get more mistakes. That's the downside of it. But it doesn't look like I have made a mistake there. So, no, not here. That's better. I need to make the exclusion here, and then right here. Once again, right here. No, not here. This is the wrong place. I need to do it here. And behind here. and then 17. So what I need to do, carefully, everything out, including this one, and then 2 more lines. So now I have excluded everything except 17. And what is 17? 17 is GPIO 17 is this one. Oh, from the button. 17 is the button. Alright. Doesn't really matter, but that's right. And let's compile. So I make here a new tab. I have to source. Yep. Catkin make. If things go wrong, I have to disable everything again and recompile. But let's do this. Alright, it seems to be a very small error right here. However, it gives this error, and I recall from last time that I got that error as well, and it seems to be the compiler. Now this is the point that I took this from my other Raspberry, which runs an older version of Linux operating system, which also has therefore an older compiler. But on the other hand, I cannot imagine that it differs that much, although it has proven to me also that even a small version change can have massive implications. Anyway, this doesn't work. So what I am going to do is comment out everything. No. And yes. Alright, now I have blocked out everything per block. That's good. So now I'm going to compile again. That should do fine. And then I'm really going to find out why GPIO class and CXX11 don't match. Yes, so now I'm going to start this one. I'm going to start. No. In here. I'm going to start this one. Yep, they're in. Alright. Proof enough. It's back to working. Except for the error and GPIO class. That takes some searching, I think. Alright, a little further search reveals that it actually is a compiler issue. But not C++, but just right here. Actually, this part says it all. Version 5, and that's newer, and the version on my RaspberryPi 1 I didn't check, but I assume that it is that it predates version 5, probably 4.8, where this, and let me really point out, where this is the culprit. This is not accepted anymore in 5, and it is from 4.8, and they recommend installing 4.8. So I think I'm going to do that and test. So let's see if I can get it done anyway. 4.7, 4.8, 4.9. And that is a tricky one. Which one should I take? I'm going for safe. How much room do I have? That's another good one. I have for root. Oh, that's more than enough. More than enough available. Yes, should do it. Well then, let us do it. Hopefully that works out. Yeah. And mind you, this is not on the computer where I am now typing on. This is on the Raspberry. So this actually is on that one, on this little machine. In the meantime, let me remove all the blocks here. And I keep these present because I'm not sure it will work out. I'm not sure at all. Okay, that is it. Now, how do I get it done? Cat can make. Maybe I should uninstall the other one, but let's just see if this makes a difference already. I have to say I doubt it. Ah, are those errors? Yes, those are errors, so I have to take them away. Okay. Gone. Go. And then it's waiting to see if it compiles fine or not. Linking and error. So this means that I most likely have to uninstall the 5 version. Oops. Right, I searched a little bit further and read that it would be a very bad advice to uninstall the original compiler, and I would have to make some other arrangements to use the 4.8 compiler version, and that takes quite a bit of time, which I don't like at this moment, so I'll leave it for now. But at least I know where the error is coming from. GPIO class is resolved, kind of. So let me get back to this one. I can forget about the sudo. Yes. And once again with the tablet. So let's go there for a moment again. Yeah, you see some shiny stuff, but I don't mind for now. So, oh right, and you can't see the motor on screen, so you will only see its result, being device or resource busy. So let's go there then. And I will type return on the tablet now, and there it goes. Well, what I can do, of course, is edit the text and put in, oh wait, something bad happening. Right, because I already have it open here, and according to this one, it's pin 32, so let's stick to that one. Pin 32, oh, export motor, yeah, right. Oh, is that 12? No. Yeah, GPIO 12, of course. No, not that one. This one. And it's GPIO 12. Where do I put it to? Here. So 5, that would be 5 seconds. So then the motor should run for 5 seconds. So let's do that. Not VI, I have to use bash. Okay, that clearly works. Although other things work as well for a long time. You see that this LED is working as well for 5 seconds. And why doesn't the rest work for 5 seconds? That's a good question. But at least the sleep is working. Nice. Alright, so that is it for now. I will run the bash file once again with a possibly clearer view. Okay, now I can see that this one is burning as well. Only this one I don't see. And that is not nice, so perhaps this wiring has to be adjusted a bit. Let's try again. Nope, still not. Anyway, that works. So the hardware is alright. Just that, well, the compiler isn't the good version, and this one works as well, as clearly shown. And that really is it. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment or suggestion. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. Please support the blog by making a small donation via either PayPal or Wired. You can also choose to become a patron and have your name mentioned on my website, or depending on the pledge, also with my videos. All information, including the URL of my website for more information, under this video. And I hope to see you back next time. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.